Video games have this incredible way of making us feel things: joy, sorrow, nostalgia, even catharsis. And when it comes to emotional storytelling, indie developers have created some of the most powerful experiences in gaming. So today, we're diving into our top 5 indie games that hit you right in the feels. Before we start, make sure to check out Indie Game Arcade, the weekly podcast dedicated to bringing you nothing but the latest and greatest indie games. Check the link in the description to find Indie Game Arcade on your favorite podcast app. Number 5. Neva. From the creators of Grease comes Neva by Nomada Studio, a game about love, loss, and the bonds that keep us going. You play as Alba, a young woman traveling through a dying world with her wolf companion. The two rely on each other as they face increasingly difficult challenges, and the story pulls no punches when it comes to emotional moments. Neva is visually stunning, with a dreamlike art style and a soundtrack that enhances every moment. It's a game that lingers in your mind long after you put the controller down. Number 4. The Wreck. Life is messy, and The Wreck, developed by Pixel Hunt and released in 2023, captures that perfectly. This 3D visual novel puts you in the shoes of Juno, a woman facing one of the hardest days of her life. Through a series of flashbacks, you explore her past, uncovering painful memories and unspoken truths. The writing is raw, and the characters feel real, and the choices you make shape the emotional impact of the story. If you're looking for a game that feels like a gut punch, in the best way possible, then The Wreck delivers. Number 3. Before Your Eyes. Few games are as unique or as emotional as Before Your Eyes. Developed by Goodbye World Games and released in 2021, this game literally tracks your blinking, and every time you blink, time moves forward. It's a simple mechanic, but one that makes every moment feel fleeting and precious. You experience the entire life of the protagonist in a matter of hours, making decisions and reliving memories as they come rushing back. It's a game about cherishing the present, and by the end, it's almost impossible not to be blinking back tears. Number 2. Afterlove EP. Set in the heart of Jakarta, Afterlove EP follows Rama, a musician struggling to move forward after the death of his girlfriend, Sinta. Developed by Pixelnesia and released in February of 2025, this game blends visual novel storytelling and rhythm-based gameplay, letting you explore the city, write music, and experience meaningful conversations with the people around you. However, what sets Afterlove EP apart is how it handles grief. Not as something to get over, but as something to learn to live with. It's a beautifully heartfelt experience that sticks with you long after the music has stopped. Before we get to our top pick, how about an honorable mention? A Memoir Blue is a short, poetic experience about a complicated relationship between a mother and her daughter. You step into Miriam's memories, watching key moments from her past unfold in a mix of hand-drawn and 3D animation. It's a game that relies on visuals and music rather than dialogue, creating a deeply personal journey that speaks to anyone who's ever reflected on their childhood. It's a touching, beautifully crafted game about sacrifice, heartbreak, and a mother's love. Number 1. Spiritfarer. At the top of the list is Spiritfarer, a game that redefines what a management sim can be. Released in 2020 by Thunder Lotus Games, you play as Stella, a fairy master guiding spirits to the afterlife, helping them find closure before they move on. Each spirit has a story, a past, and a lesson to share. You cook for them, build them homes, and when the time comes, you say goodbye. It's a game about love, loss, and cherishing the time we have. Between its gorgeous hand-drawn art, relaxing yet emotional gameplay, and a soundtrack that tugs at your heartstrings, Spiritfarer is easily one of the most touching indie games ever made. These games prove that indie developers are some of the best storytellers around. Whether they're making you cry, reflect, or appreciate the people around you, they show just how powerful games can be. What are some indie games that have made you emotional? And what games would you add to this list? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more indie game content. And don't forget to check out the Indie Game Arcade podcast for more recommendations and discussions about your favorite indie games. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.